let's see how the circle of trust is set up for me. So in this case, before I can transfer some information, I need to have beneficiaries. So in my case, I have my wife, I have my son and my daughter, and those are the only pertinent ones for the time being. And maybe I can start with something simple. Let's. My wife already has some things reserved to her name. That was the mortgage that we saw before. But I can either go and make a new transfer to her through the circle of trust. So let's go and assign her some assets. She's also my default beneficiary that you can see from this checkmark here. But let's assign some asset, and maybe the first one to deal with would be the asset that I just created. So I'm going to make this. Let me clear the notice here. I can always pull this up through the guide. Basically, kind of a reminder of what am I doing here. But I'll close this for demo purposes, and I'm going to pick the asset that I just created, the kids investment asset. I can do more, but I'll just keep things simple. And I would again call this kids investment account with Schwab. And I'm going to leave some description here for Betty that I've also prepared. Again, I would usually just type this up here, but for demo purposes, it's easier to just copy paste, and then I'm going to kind of open it up and walk through it. So basically, I'm leaving basically instructions. My wife isn't as involved with the finances. She's primarily, a mom that takes care of the kids. She helps me with the business, but I have the investment and more of the management of the accounts. So I'm actually leaving just instructions. So I'd say we've been financially responsible, on a solid path. Their investment accounts have grown over the years, and it's not something we would want to just hand off. This is something we've obviously already discussed, so she's aware. And now kind of the morbid side of things, if you're getting this, then I'm gone or unavailable. That's why it's marked as a ToD transfer. But effectively, these accounts, from her perspective, are on autopilot, and I can always add, should you have, well, actually, I've had that right there. That she can always reach out to our broker or banker, and she would get some help. So with that, I have everything I need. I'm going to schedule the transfer. I get the confirmation. Are you really sure? Yes. And now that's going to get scheduled as what we call a transfer on death or a ToD transfer.